Here we are pouring the rest of the Bluffside driveway right now. Pouring the top half of it. Then we will finish it, put the curing retarder or inhibitor on it, let it set for about 30-45 minutes. Then we'll come back and spray it with a hose just like we did yesterday. And you can see right here what we wound up with yesterday is a nice exposed aggregate. It's attractive when it comes in and hits the brick. It's attractive when you see it up at the head of the driveway. This is our channel drain right here. You can see we'll pick up water coming down the driveway, channel it back around this way towards our sidewalk, and then take it straight out to where we will tie into the drain pipe that you see right back there sticking up, that PVC drain pipe. So this will just be the sidewalk way here for the keep the garbage cans, stuff like that. Easy path from the back door of the garage going towards the backyard or here towards the front. And we'll shoot another little video of this a little bit later today once we have it down and then the top part's all exposed. So nice driveway, real attractive driveway, really good water control, which is the main thing. Just finished finishing the concrete and then putting the curing inhibitor on it. Covered it with plastic. We'll let the concrete set for about 45 minutes. Then we'll uncover it. So you can see here how we spray the top layer of concrete off of the driveway to expose the aggregate. We have a nice 3/8 inch aggregate in there. The curing retarder that we put on it about 45 minutes ago just kept that top layer from setting up. So this is really going to be a nice driveway once it's done, and we'll shoot another picture of it this afternoon or tomorrow morning to show you the finished product. Okay, here's the driveway on Bluffside after we hosed off the top portion. So you can see it's just a very beautiful exposed aggregate. Goes nicely with the house, serves to dress up the entryway to the house and curb appeal. And you can see here we have a little turnaround area. The upper portion is darker than the lower portion because the lower portion's had a day to dry out from the surface up, and then tomorrow this upper portion will look more like the lower portion. Then tomorrow we pour our sidewalk and our driveway pan, and then the sidewalk right back here on this other side. So we'll take some video of that tomorrow and show you the finished product. And you know, hopefully it's been kind of interesting to see how we do an exposed aggregate driveway in a tricky area due to the slope, the various slope that we have going on here. What we do to control the water, to keep the water off of the driveway to begin with, and then the water that does come onto the driveway, how we control it through our grate drain. Okay, here's the completed driveway on the Bluffside project. You see we have our sidewalk in, we have our drive pan in. This is a city inspected portion right here that has to be done with their specifications. The exposed aggregate driveway. You can somewhat tell from up here the different slopes that we have going on the driveway itself, which sort of created a challenge on how we were going to control the water, get the water away from the garage, get it away from the front walkway, divert it where we want it diverted to. If you'll see, actually there are no canales that open into the courtyard here, done that way through design. We ran them all back up onto the roof, which means that over here on the other side of the garage, these canales that will be coming off on this side will have a pretty significant amount of water coming down off of them. And so that's why we put in the channel drain, because this channel drain will pick up all water coming down this side, run it right straight back through here. We will tie it into a pipe. That pipe then will tie directly into our riser right there, which goes down and elbows through the footing of our retaining wall, and you can somewhat see right down there where it penetrates. So we'll dig out some more down there and run it right down there to where we have the cobble ponding area there anyhow. So real pleased with this. This looks good. Homeowner's real happy with it. They just left. You know, it's a good house. It's a very good house. It shows well. It's going to live well. It's going to hold up well. This house is certified under the Bill Green, New Mexico silver level, and so we were able to get the homeowner about $12,000 in tax credits, and we did not pay impact fees on this house.